all prepared to hear about absolute dog shit and then nothing else?
Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host,
Geoff Keighley.
James. I call him James, and everyone else calls him Jimmy. It just works like that. A lot of things have happened this week, James.
World premiere.
I don't know if you've seen, but world famous game awards has happened yesterday. So, did you watch it?
I did. Very disappointedly, I will say.
Really? You didn't like it?
I'm not going to say I didn't like it because I'd be lying and I'd be like the fucking chuds that are like, this was bad.
Well, I mean,
No, it
you
wasn't.
kind of sound like that already, James. I'm not gonna lie.
That's just my voice.
I think you figured out that the Game Awards is actually like a huge thing that a lot of people watch, and you're like, all of a sudden, this popular thing, I don't like it because it's popular.
I think I'm kind of different from the crowd.
You're a hater, James.
Guys,
Just accept
I
it.
think I'm kind of a unique personality.
I know you really dislike Geoff Keighley, but the dude's all right.
Man, when I see him, ooh, anger,
Seethe,
rage,
seething.
just shaking violently.
Yeah, but no, we watched the Game Awards. I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
I had a couple notes from it that I was pretty excited about. But how about you just start, James, since you're a bit of a yapper.
So the first world premiere of the night, it was a really cool thing to see.
Yeah.
Wow, I was about to say Jedi League. Holy shit.
That's
Star
Jedi League.
Wars, 2 times Jedi League. Star Wars, Fate of the Old Republic, a new Old Republic game first. Second, holy shit, a new Old Republic game, and it looks really good from the trailer. I mean, I'm sure it's just gonna be cinematics,
Yeah, I didn't.
Like,
I don't know if I
so
remember
exciting
seeing.
still.
I don't remember I see gameplay of it yet.
Yeah, I don't think there's any gameplay out just yet, but it does look really fun from what we've seen so far. I was watching some Star Wars nerds watch the Game Awards, and one of them literally, just from the type of ship that it was in the trailer, he knew exactly what era this was going to be and immediately called it
Wow,
to be
dude,
the Old Republic. Like, it was
that is some
truly
terminally
the most nerd
online.
shit I've ever seen.
Wow.
I'm not gonna hate on him either because I do love Jacob Fullerton. He's so funny. And here's the thing: I don't think he's autistic. I just think he really does have on lockdown Star
That
Wars
might not be
knowledge.
autistic. He might not be autistic, but that was autistic behavior to
It
be able to
was,
tell
but here's the thing:
what era the Star
think
Wars
I
is
can,
from.
I think I can clear him. I think I can clear him.
Oh yeah, you can clear him.
Yeah. No, not like I can clear him, like I can do better. I'm saying I think I can clear him on actually being autistic. I don't think he is. I think he's just genuinely like
Coming from the
knowledgeable
number one
person.
autistic expert, it's himself.
Yeah,
James.
I got a shirt.
Yeah.
I got a shirt that says that. It's like the Baron Trump shirt that says the expert. Mine just says autism expert.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry. He called the literal ship make and model like how I do my fucking car whenever I joke around with people about it. He did like, yeah, that's a fucking Corolla, fucking 1980. Like, he called the exact generation, like every part of it.
Oh yeah, that's a Centennial.
Yeah,
Centennial aircraft. Model
That's a-
345B.
that's a pre-Fall of the Republic era too.
The Old Republic used to use it to transport small squads of soldiers to battlefields.
Yeah, this actually used to have all of the pre-clone commandos. No, I gotta send you. There's a really good clip of them playing. You know what Wordle is?
Yeah.
So there's a Star Wars version of Wordle called Swirtle.
Swordle.
Swirtle, and it's just like Star Wars related words. And he literally went Vader, or slave, Vader, Wampa, immediately got it. Just like
Slave.
fucking beeline for it. It's the greatest and most autistic thing I've ever seen.
Hey
But
man,
again, I don't think he is.
I wish I was passionate about anything as much as that guy is passionate about Star Wars.
I know, he was so excited because he said it, and everyone's like, "No fucking way!" And then when the ship landed, he's like, "Look, you can see that landing gear. That's only on that version of the model." And he was so excited and vindicated when it showed that was the case.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
great trailer. And I think, that's just a good start to the show. I do think the pre-show was a bit annoying because I couldn't tell if the pre-show is the actual show or not.
well, that's just on you, James. That's because
I know.
your brain
I
is too
should have just
small.
went. If it's Jeff Keighley, it's the real show. If it's not
Yeah.
Jeff Keighley, it's not the real
I mean, you
show.
don't see
That's how my
Jeff
brain should
Keighley is
work.
Game Awards. If you don't see Jeff Keighley, you don't see the Game Awards.
If no Geoff Keighley, why Game Award?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really watch the pre-show. I wasn't paying attention to the pre-show that much. Similar to a lot of other things that award shows that I watch, which is none of them. I'm usually playing something like on my main monitor and just have it on to the side.
You look like an award show kind of guy.
Yeah, but maybe I was hoping that Star Wars game has like same gameplay as like Jedi Survivor or the Jedi Fallen Order, where it's like
No, it's
shows
definitely
like
going to
that.
be more along the lines of like Knights of the Old Republic games.
Yeah.
It's basically going to be like very MMO like.
Mm. Yeah, it would be hilarious if it was just like a grid-like turn-based strategy
Oh,
game.
dude,
That would be
I'd love
so
that
funny.
just to
Oh
piss
my
Star Wars
god.
fans off about. I want that just so Star Wars fans will be like, we don't get anything, and it's like, dude, you guys literally get like the best games made back to back and complain about them.
Yeah. I mean, I instead of the Fate of the Old Republic, I was more excited for the other Star Wars game that they announced. Because they
Oh,
announced
the
two of them.
racing game.
Yeah, they announced the
Here's my
pod
thing.
racing game.
But it's not pod racing. It's speeder racing, and then it's like I think they have
In
pod
that part of
racers, but
this
it's like,
you hearing yourself, James?
yeah, I am. I know exactly what I sound
Are
like.
you hearing
Don't
yourself,
mock
James?
me. I am. I hear myself in stereo because I have these headphones turned on to repeat myself. I know exactly what I say at any given moment. Uh,
No wonder you go insane, dude. You're listening to yourself all the time.
this is spiraling into insanity with me. It's just my voice on stereo, and it's a couple seconds apart from each other. It's just me
Yeah.
like tripping
You have
myself
like
up
a
whenever I talk.
2-second delay on what you're saying, so it's playing back to you.
Jesus Christ. That's how my headphones used to be, remember? I don't know why they were like that, but it was like for forever I had like a slight delay and I could always hear myself talking and it fucked with me. I was
No
super
idea.
self-conscious about how I talked all the time, and then when I switched to using I think a different like headphone or something, it stopped doing it.
Hmm. Well,
But yeah, I thought like outside of that, like, it was like decent. I thought there were a couple of awkward bits, because naturally that's how it always happens at game shows, streamer awards.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for the racing game, Star Wars racing game.
Hmm.
I like that more than the Fate of the Old Republic reveal because I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I thought the racing in Star
Really?
Wars looked pretty cool. Yeah, really.
I-
I know. I have to take back the
Color-
words I said a
Color
few
me
years ago.
harassed.
But yeah,
Reported you to the cops.
yeah, I don't know if Anakin Skywalker, is a good guy or a bad guy. That's me.
Big fan of Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Anakin Skywalker, especially in Revenge of the Sith when he
Revenge of the
became evil.
Jedi.
Yeah. So
He's a big player in Rogue Sith, right?
yeah, but I kind of wanted to say I think the most exciting thing I saw in there was Resident Evil 9 Requiem.
Yeah.
That reveal. They're bringing back Leon Kennedy.
Again.
He's back.
I really like the statement they're bringing him back as if he wasn't like just in the remake.
Yeah, as if he
didn't
left
just
for a
have
really long time.
RE4 come out. Guys, Leon, this character
Was
you
Leon in
haven't
Resident
seen
Evil
forever,
4? I thought that was someone
ignoring
else.
the remake.
He was in Resident Evil 2. Yeah,
Mhm,
2,
Resident Evil
4,
2.
and then yeah.
He's in 4. But he has so much. He's in like all of the animated movies. He's in the live action movie.
Yeah.
Not the original live action movies, because he doesn't show up to like the second to last one, and then they kill him off in between movies. And
You
also,
can't
the guy
have Resident
playing
Evil without
him-
Leon.
Dude, it's my favorite thing. In the Resident Evil movies, the guy playing him looks like if they put a Leon Kennedy wig on Chris. He's so buff.
Dude, I
and
love
just old looking.
I love Leon Kennedy's haircut. It's just the best thing ever.
It's so.
It is
it's
so
edge.
it's so
There's so
iconic.
much edge to it.
It's so iconic and it's so unchanging. Even in Resident Evil 9, he has the exact same haircut. that he did in Resident Evil 2
Hey, he's
remake.
like what, in his 50s now?
Yeah, he's like 50 years old or something, and he looks old. Like they did a good
Let him
job making him look
retire.
old.
Let him retire.
All I have to say, he doesn't look 50, but he does look older than what he did in 2.
He fucking
Black Flick,
backflip back. He like kicks a guy who does a backflip is what
the
I'm trying to say,
roundhouse
but my
kick.
brain's
Yeah,
cutting up. Yeah, and he does a backflip. I'm like, Leon is not doing that at this age.
he is though.
Leon destroyed his body by doing a bunch of this while young.
I
He
don't know
is
if you've
not
ever
doing
heard of a
this.
guy named Mike
Yeah, go ahead.
O'Hearn, but
Yeah, go
but
on.
if Leon can be 50 years old and do all this stuff, if Mike O'Hearn can do it, so there
The
you
fuck
go.
is Michael Hearn?
He's the guy. He's the bodybuilder in the meme that's "Baby, don't hurt me," and it's the caption where it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
where
Oh,
it's like,
wait, no, I
"Sir,
know
get on
exactly.
your turn around and put your hands behind your back," and he says, "Double it and give it to the next guy." And then
I
the
know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah. Now I
no,
remember.
Michael Hearn is notoriously well in the fitness industry. He's a notorious fake natty. So he says that he's natural, but he's definitely not natural because the dude is like 50 something years old, and he's ripped and huge and super strong. So
He's also insanely homophobic, I found out.
Michael Hearn,
Yeah,
yeah,
because I
good,
was following him. That's why I
yeah,
was
good
like, that
base,
sounds familiar, but who is this? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, that guy.
yeah.
Because I was following him, and then he just randomly put out a video of him in a Homelander costume. And it was just like, it had like a bunch of homophobic shit in the caption of it. I'm like, whoa,
What are you talking about,
this
James?
this is a out of nowhere post.
Yeah,
Wow,
so
he
super based
did a
guy.
video with Jonathan. He made a movie with Jonathan Majors. I remember that.
He was in a movie.
Uh, he was in a movie playing a bodybuilding like instructor for Jonathan Majors' character,
Uh
and he's
huh.
like the bad guy because he does something to Jonathan Majors. I don't know exactly what he does. I just know he does something.
He
So
kicked
he's the bad
Jonathan
guy in
Majors
it.
out of Marvel.
Yeah, no, Jonathan Majors did that to himself. Uh, people really don't want to acknowledge that he did that to himself. But he's in the movie, and he's like, I don't know if he's good in the movie, but I just know every shot I've seen of him is him doing the same face.
Yeah, but it's funny because Michael Hearn is notoriously like is notoriously like it's like super a savant like, but only about lifting, and that's it. That's like the only thing he does is lift at the gym.
Just nothing else.
I yeah. I wish I was as strong as he is at that age. He like easily benches like 315, like
He
reps it
easily
out.
Ben Shapiro's.
Yeah, and I'm nowhere near that strong, so that's goals right there, fam. Anyway, though, Leon is back in Resident Evil
Hmm.
9 along with the other main character who was teased before, which is the girl. I forgot her name.
White woman. Let's
It
go.
was like
Give us
Grace.
nothing.
I think her name was Grace or something. She's like a
Is it?
reporter. I think she's a reporter. Yeah, and Leon, it's like the same shtick in Resident Evil 4, where Leon's saving like a white blonde woman. I think that's how it works. I don't think I've seen
No,
her.
that's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah.
I think they're trying to do a thing where it's like her when you play as Grace, it's like more horror like because you can't really fight back as much.
Right.
But then when he plays Leon, it's more like action because he back roundhouse kicks zombies into backflips. So
I by the way, I've got the list of everything they announced there. This list is so fucking huge.
I only put down
There's
the stuff
so
that
much
I'm
shit.
interested in, and the other ones are like, they're there to just to fill out the
Hmm.
time. Really, by the way, the Game Awards was really long. I don't know if there's,
Yeah, it was 4 hours or something
I don't know
because it
if
started
that,
at 4, ended like around 8.
I don't remember the Game Awards being that long, but that one was particularly
I
long.
I'm gonna say this. I fell asleep while watching it, woke up, and it was still going, and I could not tell you how long I was asleep. I just know it was so long that the movie my dad was watching was
Yeah,
almost over.
yeah. Well, I mean, James, you fall asleep watching a ton of different things, so
I'm a sleepy person.
yeah, you're just always tired. You know,
That's my secret cat.
underlying
Geoff,
issues
Geoff.
withheld. But yeah, that was a really long Game Awards. I remember Game Awards being like 2 hours long, maybe like two and a half, maybe. But that was like, yeah, it was like a 4 hour long running time. Um, anyway, though, Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I'm excited to watch James play it. Not, and then
I'm not getting
yeah,
it.
you're not gonna get it. You didn't even
Yeah,
finish.
I'm
Did
not
you even
trying to.
finish
I'm not trying to.
Village?
I didn't. I just it was one of those things where it was like I don't want to stream this.
Uh,
It's a lot of games that I realized I don't stream with, and I'm like I want to stop doing this. I want to stop buying games just because they're new,
I want to take a
or just
pic.
because like
Oh, because that's the popular thing to do is that to buy the
yeah,
game right when it comes out and then play it and stream it because everybody does that.
yeah. And I was like I want to stop
And you
doing
think
that.
you're the main character, so you should be doing something different.
No, I think I don't want to spend money I know I'm not going to do anything with.
Well, you're
I
not
don't
gonna
want
play
to
it.
I don't want to jump on a fad of a game that people are gonna like watch 5 seconds of because nobody's gonna actually stay in the stream for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just how it works, James.
I know my audience and they don't like anything I do anyways.
What a really happy, like well built community you have, James.
I know. I
I'm I'm
so good.
green with envy.
Mm, so good.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
next was the Street Fighter movie that they teased, which
Yes.
was really funny because I think they brought out like a bunch of the people, a bunch of the cast from the movie, and Jason
Brought
Momoa
out
was
the
there.
entire cast,
The funny thing,
including Jason Momoa.
what
Who
stood
they
out to
did
me
not
was
show
Jason
off in the
Momoa was
trailer.
there, and he was like, yeah, I'm a huge Street Fighter fan, and I said to the director or whatever, like, if you don't cast me as Blanca, I will kill you. I will literally kill you.
Okay, I don't disbelieve this because this was also his approach to being cast as Lobo in the Supergirl movie.
Yeah.
He he does this a lot.
Is
So I'm
Jason
not
Momoa
too
just like a big nerd or
surprised.
something? It's never
Yeah.
come across to me that Jason Momoa
Well,
is like
it's like
nerd like.
Dave Bautista is like a mega nerd, right?
No, the only one I know is that
Dude,
is
Dave
Henry
Bautista
Cavill.
literally has Dave Bautista literally has like a bunch of superhero tattoos all over his body.
I only know that Henry Cavill is kind of a nerd, and then that's it. I don't
I
keep up with
know
like the rest of the
more
celebrities.
than one buff nerd in the
Yeah,
world.
I thought Dave Bautista was gonna be like, or Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa was gonna be like The Rock, where they like the only thing they do is just
Is talk about Black Adam.
is talk about like the next big project that they're gonna do or like whatever product that they're selling.
the The power of the DC universe is about to change, or whatever the fuck
It's
it
about
was.
drive. It's about power.
Power. We stay hungry. We devour. Put in the work. Put in the hours. I take what's ours. I could do the whole song.
Yeah, but no, Jason Momoa like he rocked up there and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be in the Street Fighter movie. Yes,
Dude. Well,
and he's
what
gonna.
kills
I
me
didn't.
is that
I didn't realize he was
I don't wanna-
Blanca.
I don't want to cut to the chase too quickly. He's CGI,
Yeah.
and that upsets me because Blanca's just a green man. By the way, he's like a gray green, so I am worried that they're just doling his green while trying to make everybody else all colorful.
Yeah, I mean,
Which-
well, because they're trying to be like, oh, he's like a realistic green guy, so it's
Okay, but everybody else is wearing vibrant hyper colors and whatnot, so I
well,
don't
that's
give a shit
still
about
that's still
him being-
realistic because they can just they're wearing the colors. It's not the color of their
Right,
skin.
he's also a monster man, and there's still Akuma, so it's
Yeah, but Akuma is not like how Akuma looks in the game.
Akuma's a demon man. What?
He's a demon man, but he doesn't look like he looks in the game, where like his facial structure is literally reshaped into looking like a demon. Like he doesn't look human at all.
No, that's just Roman Reigns' face.
He looks like just an angry guy. I hate to tell you this, but
Yeah, I know that's Roman Reigns' face.
yeah, that's Akuma
So-
in the movie.
So, going from top to bottom of the posters that they put out, by the way,
Yeah,
Andrew Koji as Ryu. What do you think?
I don't know who that is. Looks all right.
You don't know who Ryu is or Andrew Koji?
Andrew Koji. I have
Andrew
to say, I don't know
Koji-
who any of these guys are except for Jason Momoa.
Well, that's not true, JD, because Noah Centineo, he was in Black Adam as the Atom or Adam Smasher.
Yeah,
He was the guy who could grow big.
Yeah, but I don't know his face. So
Yeah, you do because it's on the poster right there. He's playing Ken.
cool.
He got really ripped because he was already like
I have
a
to
big
say
guy.
they look like in shape for this. So
Oh yeah,
props to them.
They
Their shoulders are
he got-
popping, by the way.
Oh, I know. They got those fucking what's his name from Dragon Ball? The guy with the 3 eyes.
Oh crap.
They got his kind of shoulders going on right now.
Yeah. Tien, was it Tien?
Yeah, Tien, the doctor said if your shoulders get any bigger, you'll die. And
Maximum
what do we say
effort.
about
Start,
doctors?
start doing lateral raises.
uh, I Kalina Liang for I don't know who this actress is actually.
I
When I
don't
looked
know.
her up, I don't think she had
Same
many like things under her belt either. But she's
as
playing
Chun
Chun
Li.
Li.
Yeah.
I think, by the way, costumes already better than the original Street Fighter movie.
When does this Street Fighter movie take place? Like, do you know during which game or
I think modern day.
because
I don't think
their
it's
outfits are
set
definitely
during.
not from Street Fighter 6, which is the most recent one.
No, I think it's definitely taking place in modern day, but I don't think it's aligning with any one specific game.
Yeah. But is this
You
supposed to be
know,
like near the beginning of the Street Fighter story, or is it?
I mean, we see Ken and Ryu fighting each other, so maybe.
Mm,
And
okay.
it seems like we might be kind of getting introduced to mostly everybody or something.
Yeah, I mean their outfits look
Um,
pretty good to me.
fucking Cody Rhodes is Guile.
Cody Rhodes, Guile. Yep. I don't know who Cody Rhodes is, but he definitely looks Guile-like to me.
So there's a bit of a repeating pattern with this movie, by the way, of WWE wrestlers or like actual
Oh yeah.
fighters being
When they
cast.
all walk down the stage, I'm like, they all kind of look like wrestlers. Are they wrestlers?
About I think like genuinely a good amount of them are wrestlers. I know Cody Rhodes. He's in wrestling he's called the American Nightmare. He's known for his bleach blonde hair in America. He's like the Homelander of WWE, but he's not like a piece of shit.
Uh-huh. But so
Like
he's a patriotic WWE guy.
yeah, very
Okay.
patriotic dress and whatnot, and he's got
Yeah.
like a great. He's just got a great personality also when it
Yeah.
comes to wrestling.
Oh, and there's my
But yeah,
favorite guy next, Nazi.
yeah. So quite literally,
Actually, I know
Raul
that guy, I think.
Dan Desmalchin, yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff.
He
He's a big
his
character
face
actor.
is definitely I'm familiar with his face.
We've 100% seen this guy in something before, JD. I guarantee
What's
you.
crazy is that this guy doesn't look like he's that ripped, but I wouldn't be surprised if he had a
Oh,
sleeper
he's
build.
not. No, he's not. Let
Yeah.
me make it very clear.
Except Bison, he's playing Bison, right? Yeah.
He's playing Bison. So I think their approach is to do the same repeat of the original movie where they had the actor Raul Julia play him,
Uh,
and Raul Julia was literally dying from like a deadly disease that was like tearing his body apart.
uh-huh.
So he was. By the way, the last movie he filmed before dying, and he had so much influence on how people perceive Bison that they would like added a bunch of lines that he says in the movie, in the way that he acts to Bison's personality in the games and stuff.
Yeah.
So I want to give faith that Dan Desmalchin can play this character properly, but then it's also Dan Desmalchin, and he's painfully unintimidating.
Yeah, I was about to say he doesn't strike me as like the I'm scared I would be
Like
scared of this guy kind of
a
feeling.
superpowered dictator.
Yeah, except M Bison is like massive and he's got a hulking figure and a terrifying smile.
I don't want to go with what everybody else is saying and say I wish it was John Cena, but that is kind of the body type I would have wanted.
I think John Cena's body would definitely fit M Bison more than David does.
Dan
I don't know.
Desmalchin.
Yeah, Dave does Mulchin.
Or sorry, David Desmalchin. I always say Dan because I'm always thinking of somebody else whenever I say it.
Yeah.
Get Jason Momoa Blanca with a beard.
Jason Momoa is Blanca. I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't even really look like Jason Momoa in this
No,
in this
it's
poster.
vaguely Jason Momoa like.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. Jason Momoa was ripped to play Lobo, so I know they could have just put green. I don't know why they did this.
They did it because the Hulk is a popular
I
icon
know.
in media,
I
and he
know.
looks
I
like kind of like the
know.
Hulk.
He looks a lot like the Hulk.
Even the color of him looks exactly like modern CGI Hulk, which is like a dull green.
I'll say this. This is so much better than the original Blanca. Again, have you seen anything of the original Street Fighter?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture of the original Blanca. It's everybody in that movie is something to behold.
Right.
I think Zangief is maybe the best casting in that whole movie.
Yeah, but I mean, their design for Blanca kind of fits it. I mean, I think he should be more green actually, but other than that, he's pretty Blanca like.
He's got traits of Blanca.
Yeah, being like uncharacteristically ripped and huge and hairy. I wonder if he has
Oh,
electric powers
wait.
in the movie.
Oh, I bet he does.
I wonder if he throws out his little doll that also blows up into a into electric.
You think this Blanca ain't doing that?
I'm thinking this Jason Momoa Blanca is doing that. There's so many characters in this movie.
There's a lot. Like there's even like Love Shido characters, which I really like.
Oh, that's the original Blanca?
So I'm trying to get a picture. Here we go. I was trying to get a picture of his body as well, but this is what original Blanca looked like in the movie. It's so
Oh.
bizarre.
You
He's
know,
just a dude.
if they took his color and then put it onto the Jason Momoa model,
I
then I would be like,
know.
that's pretty much
It's like
perfect.
the color is the best part.
Yeah.
Okay, so Orville Peck as Vega.
Vega, someone that I wasn't expecting to see, or I guess someone that surprised me during the Street Fighter movie thing.
I'm happy that he's in it. I'm still a bit questionable about Orville Peck being casted, but I'm not against it.
He looks a
So,
bit chunky in that poster photo, no?
and here's the thing. I've seen the pictures that he's taken as Vega without the shirt. You know, he's got the big snake tattoo and stuff.
Yeah.
He's ripped. I
Okay.
don't know what's going on with this
Yeah,
costume.
this photo looks like if this photo makes it really look like he's like got a beer belly almost.
It's so weird.
Yeah, because I know Vega's like supposed to be kind of thinner. He's like a lankier dude, but he's like super ripped still. But anyway, yeah,
So, what do you know of Orville Peck, by the way?
nothing. I don't know anything about him.
Here's a picture of him without the shirt with the snake tattoo, by the way.
Yeah,
Orville Peck is a country singer.
he
Uh,
is.
yes, he's a very surprising person when you look into him because he's not who you would expect. But his whole persona is that he wears a mask and that nobody's seen his face.
What about here? I see like most of his face right here.
That's the part of the face that he's been willing to show, but he usually wears like a little like kind of Robin like mask, you know,
Uh,
most of the time. And so he'll like wear hats to obscure his face when he takes photos, but like it's again, by the way, very fit. I don't know what's going on with this costume. I don't mind the costume, but I do think it is interesting that he does have like so much kind of concealing him as well.
mm, yeah, Vega.
Okay, next we got Julie,
I do not
who
know who Julie is as a Street Fighter
so
character.
I don't remember Julie either, but I do remember her costume because her whole thing is that she wears like a skin tight bodysuit that's painted to like look like a business suit. Like it's got
Oh,
the lines on it.
yeah, to look
It's
more
got like a
formal.
loose tie. It's yeah, it's a formal
But
bodysuit.
she's not wearing a bodysuit in this one. That's
No,
actually
she's
just
wearing just a
formal there.
regular suit here.
Yeah.
But what I'm a bit disappointed in is I don't mind them changing the bodysuit out for an actual suit. I wish she still had her gauntlets that she has because she has like cami gauntlets in the game.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who Julie is. I don't. My Street Fighter knowledge extends to Street Fighter 6, and that's it. That's why I don't. I'm not super big into.
Only ever played Street Fighter 6.
Well, I've barely even played it. I don't usually even play
I
it. I've
They
watched
had
it.
Street Fighter 1 and 2 at this roller skating arcade rink. I don't know why I said arcade. Roller skating rink that I used to go to a lot, like when I was in middle school, like elementary school and middle school. So that's like my biggest experience was playing it on those machines a lot.
Mm,
So I've got like vague memories of everybody. I do not remember Julie either, but
yeah.
I just remember the costume.
Yeah. I mean, she
Uh,
looks fine to me.
yeah, I think she looks good.
Looks like a good character. Yeah.
Dalsim, who I didn't know
Dalsim.
was in this movie,
Wow. Did Dawson have a glow up or something? Because he looks way better. He looks
dude.
way more handsome than he does in the game.
I know.
Because in the games, he looks like an alternate. I'm not gonna lie. He's like
Well, I mean,
shriveled up.
yeah, that's part of his whole thing is that
Yeah.
he's got like the elongated limbs and
Yeah. And
stuff.
Dawson's like, he looks like he's a dried grape because of just how peeled he is, but also unhealthily like peeled.
I mean, he's definitely very lanky looking here, but he's also so buff
He is
at the
buffer
same
than I
time.
thought he would be. Yeah. It's the shoulders too.
I really like the costume though. I think it looks good.
Yeah. Looks like Dawson. He's got the bracelets and the ankle bracelets and the
Alrighty,
big
so
ass
Cammy.
earrings.
Oh, you're still in Dawson.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
go
got the
Cammy.
earrings. I love the face paint that he does have it because another character does not have it later on.
Okay.
That I do kind of wish had it. So
Cammy.
Cammy
With the bodysuit, they did it.
with the bodysuit and the
And then
gloves,
the
but
airliner
also they're not-
hat. It's
and the airliner hat.
Airline waitress hat.
I think Cammy does have the tie, like also the tie thing on her suit as well. And
Yeah.
I think they were like a duo thing, her and Julie. But I think
Yeah.
they wanted to us to distinguish them or something in the movie, maybe, and that's why they have different looks.
Uh, Honestly, if you swapped out both their actresses, I probably would have a hard time telling you. They have like the same hairstyle and then yeah. But I don't
She
think anyone
also
would miss like what is it? Misidentify Cammy though.
no, I think it's just because they have like it's the whole like Kamala Khan and Reed Richards thing where they're like, oh, they both have stretch powers, but they don't even use them the same way, kind of thing. So
Mhm.
let's just like say that they're let's just make Kamala's powers actually just she's Green Lantern for some reason now
Yeah.
with Marvel. So also with Cammy, I noticed not actual gauntlets. It's just a red
No.
arm sleeve going to
Yeah.
the glove,
They
and
actually
she's literally pulling it back to reveal it.
yeah, she's got full she's like everything she's wearing is like soft. It's all bodysuit,
Yeah,
flexible material.
it's all
She does not
bodysuit.
have gauntlets. They're gloves.
Okay, into the final stretch.
Okay.
Akuma.
Akuma. Yeah.
I like the costume. I don't care that he's wearing a wig. I think it looks fine.
To
I've just
me,
heard people complain about
the beads around the bead necklace he's got on is just a bit too
it.
big. Yeah.
Big. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
It looks a bit too big. And it makes everything, well, at least in the poster, it makes everything proportional wise look a bit strange. It makes it, wait,
He
it
is
makes
a
his
big
frame look
dude,
smaller.
but it is like I think they're trying to make it like proportional to Game Akuma, and it's like Roman Reigns is a big dude, but he's
Yeah.
not like Akuma
Like,
big.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, this guy is ripped and he's huge, but the costume he has on is like, it looks like it's like a size too big. So it makes him look
Mhm.
smaller than he probably is.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
I mean, other than that, it looks fine.
Up next, Zangief.
Zangief. What a dude. He looks exactly like how I
Oh,
would picture Zangief to look like in real life, actually.
literally just straight up Zangief.
That
I
is
think
Zangief.
I don't remember. I think this is the guy from Shang-Chi, by the way.
Oh,
The
the
guy
guy
with
with the
the fake
arm.
hand.
Yeah, the sword
Yeah,
arm.
I think this is him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably, maybe it is.
Don't take me at my word. I might be
Mhm.
wrong, but I think.
Okay. Let's move on to E Honda.
Uh-huh. E Honda
E
sporting
Honda.
just the bath towel.
Oh yeah, bath towel. He's got the full. He's got the peak male physique.
Oh
Believe it
yeah.
or not.
He's rocking the me bod.
Is that a fake bodysuit or is that
No, that's the real I think that's the real guy.
okay?
This is another so this is a New Japan wrestler
Yeah.
is the group he was part of. They were like a sister location, bum bum bum, uh, to WWE in Japan.
Hmm.
And he was a very popular wrestler from over there, Hiroki Goto.
Yeah.
So but he was really fit last I saw him. But last I saw him was like a long time ago
Mm.
when I used to watch more wrestling as a kid and whatnot.
Yeah. And now he's sporting that
So
sumo body.
now he's sporting that he's actually just me.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I expect from E Honda.
I know why they didn't do the face paint, but part of me is sad they didn't do it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have the face paint.
Which I can't blame them for because that is the thing that a lot of people did for some reason to Japanese characters. They just kept going, let's give them the rising sun colors for some reason.
It's because
Let's give them
it's because it looks good. White, red. Come on, let's compliment each other.
no, but like literally, like they put the rising sun streaks on his face, and I'm like, why did they? Why was this such a big thing with like old Japanese characters in media? Like a bunch of Marvel Japanese characters have it.
Well, I mean,
It's just
I mean, the Japanese themselves made it, so I don't know.
I know, but still. Okay, 50 Cent as
50
uh
Cent,
fucking
Balrog.
Balrog.
Balrog. I actually know who Balrog is. And my
The
God, is his
definition
hairline
of
absolutely
accuracy.
vile.
Dude.
What a Vegeta looking hairline.
His game has game accuracy gone too far.
This dude is got widow's peak on his widow's peak.
This man is the definition of widow's peak. Nobody has widow peaked like this. Widow peaked as
Yeah.
widow peaked.
But I think it looks good. Yeah. I don't know if Balrog
It,
actually has that haircut, by the way.
he does.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, has game accuracy gone too far? Because this is accurate.
Yeah.
You know.
They said, are people going to think this looks stupid? I don't care.
Oh,
Put it in there.
People are literally like, this isn't accurate. It's like, what do you mean? This is literally his haircut in the games.
Yeah, I'm excited to see 50 Cent. I know who 50 Cent is, so there's another one on the board. Take it. Next person.
Joe.
Joe. Who the hell is Joe?
Joe is a real character, by the way.
Is that
I
an
did look it
actual
up.
character from Street Fighter?
Mm-hmm.
I do not.
Real
I don't know
character.
any. I've never heard of any Joes.
Oh wait,
In Street
I
Fighter.
just realized I didn't send somebody.
Is this guy just Joe is just a shirtless dude?
Yeah, well, Joe, this is literally how Joe looks in the games. He's just a average blonde dude who's
Yeah.
a boxer.
Okay.
That's just Joe's whole thing. And by the way, this is a real MMA fighter. I found out.
Actual MMA fighter.
Actual MMA fighter.
Okay. Yeah. Looks good for Joe. Who the hell's the next guy? I don't know who the next guy is.
So Dan Hibiki or Hibiki
Dan Hibiki.
in the games. I forget what his role in the games were. But
Is he a fighter?
he was a buff dude in a pink. Yeah, he was a fighter. He was a buff dude. Sorry, excuse me. A buff dude in a pink gi with no sleeves. And he had this like greasy pulled back hair and everything. In the movie, he's played by Andrew Scholes, who is a kind of washed up comedian in real life.
He
Uh,
does not look ripped in there.
Not
In this
even
poster.
slightly.
He looks just like a normal dude in a pink suit.
That's literally what he is, JD.
Yeah, that's it.
That's just straight up exactly what he is.
Okay. They're definitely turning
I-
that guy into he's the comedic relief of the movie.
I hope he dies in his first scene.
You hope he's not in the movie.
Yeah. Well, because here's the thing. He's wearing the suit that he wears in the trailer in the club scene. So what I'm hoping happens is that like we truly don't have to stand fucking Andrew Scholes in the movie. Because I
You don't
find
like
him
Andrew
painful.
Schultz?
I think he's really unfunny. And he tries hard to be funny. Like at the show, he was like trying to do a joke that did not land well with the crowd. Where he was like, and we got the cast of Mortal Kombat 2 here with us to cross promote. And he's like, ha, they don't like you. And it was just like, oh, okay. And nobody in the crowd was
Andrew
laughing.
Schultz.
Also, I wanted to get the video, but it was too long to be able to send on Discord anyways. But when they were announcing everybody come out, when they said Andrew Scholes, nobody clapped. It was the Megan Fox incident all over again.
No. And I'm gonna guess that Andrew Schultz is not gonna pull a Megan Fox on us in FNAF 2 and be actually all right.
And be all right and have a ton of screen time. No. Also, one of my favorite things is everybody, a lot of people have said he looks like if Waluigi was a pedophile.
You know what? He does look like Waluigi.
I hate this look for him. I hate this casting, and also I hate that he has the mustache because Dan Hibiki does not have a mustache, and I hate that Andrew Scholes still does. Should have shaved it. Last one, who I
Last
completely
one.
forgot, by the way.
Dawn Savage?
Savage. Played by Eric Andre.
Wow.
Maybe
Eric
the
Andre's
most-
in a Street Fighter movie.
Maybe the most accurate casting, by the way, because I did not remember who Don.
I don't know who Dawn
Savage
Savage is either.
Until I looked him up, and I'm like, oh wow, that literally looks like he should be only played by Eric Andre.
Let me see. Dawn
Here, I just sent it.
Savage. Salvage?
Literally,
Is that his-
literally looks like he should only be played by Eric Andre.
Oh my god, you're right.
Two American flag megaphones. and
Eric
a
Andre
gold
looks
suit.
exactly like that dude. What the?
He's just missing the mustache.
He's not a fighter though. He's just the.
No, I think
he's the
I think
announcer.
he's the announcer.
Mhm.
Super excited. Like I said, it looks like it's gonna be fun. I think the only downsides are Andrew Scholes and uh, David Dashmalchian's casting. I
Hmm.
don't know. I'm not. I don't want to be again. I don't want to be negative because it's like Raul Julia redefined M Bison as a character, despite being a very thin and extremely ill man when he played him back in the day.
Hmm.
Uh, who was, by the way, going up against Jean Claude Van Damme as Guile for the main character of the movie.
Oh,
We're gonna have to watch this before that one comes out because
well,
it's a
add it
gem.
to put it on the front of the list, I guess.
It's on the front. This one, it's at the top.
It's at the top.
It's up there with
Yeah.
Freddy Fridays.
Other than that, I think it's fine. Yeah, all the casting looked pretty good, solid to me. I'm ready for
Trailer
it.
looked really fun. It looked like it was going to be like a dumb, goofy kind
You,
of
I
movie,
would
which
love
I'm
it if it
really.
was a dumb, goofy movie. I know James
Oh, I
absolutely
hope.
hates slop movies. He
No, here's the
hates
thing.
it.
If it's trying to be dumb slop, I don't mind it. But
Mm.
Transformers isn't trying to be dumb slop. It thinks it's doing something, and that's what always made me mad about the Michael Bay ones.
Well, that's where you're wrong, James. It knows it's dumb slop, and if people like
No,
you
it
think that it's that,
genuinely
it think
didn't.
that it
It
has a
genuinely was
message.
like, nope. Those movies were like, hey, we're doing something.
Oh yeah, the movie where they put in the scene of I forgot his name. Who was the
Romeo and Juliet laws.
no? Who's the name of the main character? Mike Sparks or whatever his name was. Mike
In which
Wachowski.
Oh, Sam Witwicky?
Yeah, Sam Witwicky, the actor's name. What was the actor's name?
Oh, Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, when Shia LaBeouf was like spazzing out in the middle of the class.
Oh wow!
You watched that scene, you were like, yeah, they were serious about this movie. They were trying to put a message out for this movie.
Well, that movie didn't have any writers. That was literally made during the writer strike, so it quite literally could
That's
not
why
have.
it was good. Exactly.
Yeah, that one's not too bad. And also, by the way, that's the only reason there's women Transformers in that movie. It's because the writer strike.
Yeah.
Because they took the only female characters out of the first movie because, and I quote, the writer said, "How would there be women?"
Yeah, exactly. How would there be women?
Only men exist if you make robots.
Yeah. If you had robots, they're robots. They're not women. There you go. End of story. Anyway, yeah, super excited for the Street Fighter stuff. I do have a couple more things. Um, Marvel Rivals Deadpool is coming out finally.
I think it looks interesting. Don't know why they gave him a jacket, and I'm not a big
He
fan
has
of the
he has an
little
interesting
head sock.
design.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about his little extra head sock as well. It looks like it almost becomes a clan hood.
I don't get that feeling, but it's
It has certain moments.
I don't get that feeling, but it's his design is definitely I don't know how to really describe it. There's like they added a lot more layers onto Deadpool instead of just his
Yeah.
suit. That's what the feeling is. Also, he's like massive. He's like Punisher level massive too. At least in
He's
the
he's
splash
a
art.
duelist, right?
I don't know. I don't know what he is. I'm gonna guess he's a duelist. There's no way he's not a duelist. It'd be funny though if they made him a healer. Just saying.
It it would be funny if they made him a tank, but I'd also be like, oh, kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know how they would put in his like super regen without being just absolutely broken, but they probably won't.
What you do is he just literally falls apart and has to put himself back together over time.
Zach from League of Legends. Um,
Is
anyway,
that a thing from League of Legends?
yeah, that is an ability in League of Legends.
And here's my thing: never played it.
There's a
except for
character.
one time when I played Ash, and never played again.
There's a character that he's a slime. He's a blob, and then if you
Well,
kill
man,
him,
you'd be a little bit nicer about him.
if he loses all of his health, he'll split up into multiple blobs, and he'll have to slowly reassemble himself to revive. Anyway,
Well, there
next
we
game
go.
that I was kind of interested in. The Forest 3 is coming out.
What a weird looking thing.
What a strange setting too, because the Forest 3 is set in the future in space, and then you crash your space shuttle into an alien forest.
It's so fucking weird.
I love it actually. I think it's great.
It's so interesting that it makes me want to play it, but then it's also
Yeah.
like I know what Forest 2 was. So
It's like-
it's like
The forest is just the airplane crashing into the forest, and it's just a survival game. The Forest 2
right.
went into
A
like
really
all
buggy
these.
survival game, mind you.
Yeah. Well, that's the best part of it. That's the
That-
that's the
but
whole,
that's
that's
what
what made the
made it
forest
good.
the forest.
Mm-hmm.
The Forest 2 was like the same thing, but they had like even freakier monsters in it. And that's also when they started the
people people were like, I don't like that this one's buggy. And I'm like, why did you like the first one then? what what made you like the first one if you don't like the bugginess of the second one?
Yeah, and then we take a huge leap that from Forest 2 to Forest 3, where you're a space traveler, you crash your space shuttle into an alien forest, and there's an alien like creatures in the forest. Like there's a, I think I saw
an
like a
alien
giant.
robot arm.
Yeah, I thought I saw like a giant walking like octopus monster or something. There's that like Silent Hill looking like female creature with a long tongue. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Wood.
wood. Woods. It's in
Not
the
very
forest.
asexual of you, JD.
Woods. It's in the forest. Yeah, but actually, it looked pretty interesting. So I'm excited to at least watch
It
some gameplay of it if I'm not playing it.
it reminds me of when Far Cry, I think 4 came out, and then they put out like a random DLC, but it's also like kind of a full game for it, the Blood Dragon, where
Yeah.
it's like a techno 80s future, and it's like laser guns and shit, and it makes no sense. And it's like, why was this released as DLC?
Yeah. I also saw that another Warhammer 40K game was coming out, but it looked
it's a art like RTS or something.
yeah, it looks more like a isometric like RTS battle simulator type thing. I don't know what it
It
is.
looks fine.
Yeah, looks all right. And then
Uh,
the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Yeah, I'm really glad we got that one clip that looked like it was the same clip they showed in the trailers already.
I didn't see the trailers, so I didn't even know the movie was coming out. So that was the first time I saw, or the first time I know that there was a Super Mario Galaxy movie. I thought they were going to go Super Mario 2 movie, but they went Super Mario Galaxy instead. So
Yeah, and do you know who's playing Rosalina?
no, I don't know. I only know
Brie
Chris Pratt is playing.
Larson.
Brie Larson is playing Rosalina.
She's actually really perfect for it. In the clip that they released, which was like
Yeah.
I think supposed to be the whole intro to the movie or
Hey,
something.
if she nails the voice and stuff, then yeah, sure.
She sounds like, she's really good as Rosalina.
She's like,
She's also just a good voice actress in general. She's done a lot of other voice acting
That's
stuff.
the only
before this, so-
Rosalina voice I know is just her going, ha, ha. Yeah, that's that because that's her like audio stim that plays whenever you go into dialogue with her. In Super
Oh, I was
Mario
gonna say,
Galaxy.
is that like her Smash Bros, like just like generic audio or something?
No, that's just they don't have like dialogue in Super Mario Galaxy the games. So
right.
they'll
I
make
didn't
like
even know that
noises.
they made like other noises for
They
it.
make noises. Yeah.
I didn't even remember that.
hmm
But yeah, Benny Safdie is also playing Bowser Jr., which is maybe the most insane casting ever.
They've never shied away from insane castings.
I don't know. I don't think you know who Benny Safdie is. I'm trying to remember. Like,
No, I don't
I
know.
know
who he
he's
is.
in that Robert Pattinson movie about the guy who steals money. He's in Oppenheimer as the guy who helps Oppenheimer create the nuclear bomb.
I don't remember. I don't remember a
He's got
lot of
like
faces in Oppenheimer. I'm not gonna lie.
you saw Oppenheimer though,
I
right?
did. Well, yeah, I did watch it.
Okay, he's the guy with the weird face. If that helps.
Maybe I don't have a great memory of that movie because I thought it was like a good movie, and then it just good movies don't stick in my memory.
He's also in something else, but I can't remember what the name of it is.
Yeah, but I'm excited for Super Mario Galaxy. I wonder if they're gonna do the same storyline as the game, where Bowser just like becomes like a massive, like a galaxy level threat, and then the Super Mario just like what is it, ground slams him and kills. I wonder if they're gonna have like the big power stars too.
Dude, I hope we get the so long gay Bowser moment.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider getting
Right.
rebooted.
There were some Tomb Raider games coming out. 2 of them.
It's weird.
Yeah. They played both the
Um,
trailers alongside each other, so I couldn't tell if which game that the trailer gameplay is from.
It was a little hard to tell.
Because it could be both. Because of how
It could be
because of
any
how
of them.
crazy Tomb Raider goes all over the place, so it could be both.
We also got some joke games, Escape from Duckov and Bradley the Badger.
Right. Escape from Tarkov though, I have played it, and it's actually pretty good. It's
Oh
a
yeah, it's
solid
just
game.
Escape from Tarkov, but you're ducks.
It is actually it's nothing like Escape from Tarkov, which is the funny part.
What?
Yeah, it has
What?
nothing like it. It just uses the same name, and
That's so
it's technically
dumb.
an extraction shooter too, but it is like nothing like Escape from Tarkov.
It's so dumb. Uh, Battlefield Friends
Huh?
re-debuted their animated series by giving us Battlefield RedSec.
Hmm.
That was really fun to see because I don't think they've done one since the last Battlefield game came out, and even then they like hated it.
Actually, I've seen Battlefield RedSec already. Like it's already listed and stuff.
What? So what is it? It's just
I
Battle
don't.
Royale.
I have no idea what it is, but I just know
It
that
looks like it's
I
just
know that it
Battle
had bad
Royale.
ratings. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a.
Invincible Versus added a fan favorite character.
Did they?
Not. No,
I had no idea who the
debuted
character was in Invincible versus
they
trailer.
debuted a character who I think is like really late in the comic run, and
Yeah.
everybody was like, "Who the fuck is this?" Because
Yeah. I'm.
everyone's like, "Why wasn't this Powerplex? Why wasn't this character? You know, why didn't you
Yeah.
do anybody that people know from the?" Because that's the main
Well,
complaint is that
they
they
said
didn't do
fuck
anybody
that
from the
noise.
show.
Here's the Elementalist. Whoa.
Yeah, Elemental.
And everyone went, who?
No, I don't even think
Who's
a
the
bad character.
Elementalist?
I think she looks like she's fun and it's a fun design and voice, but it's like again, it's a thing of, ooh, why
But it's the
would
thing of
you?
they should add characters that aren't there, but also are in like the are popular in the current Invincible run.
Right, like you're basing this off the art style of both a mixture of the show and comic, and you're basing all the voices off who you have in the shows. Why would you add, of all people, Elemental when she
Elementalist.
had not even been introduced?
Powerplex isn't there. Boss Baby isn't
Powerplex isn't
there.
there.
So why is
uh,
Elementalist there?
Doc Seismic's not there.
Oh, I would love Doc Seismic to be there.
That's who I would have assumed you would do for a character like this first.
Yeah. Lizardly. All of the
uh, we
Lizardly characters.
we got the biggest ripoff I've ever seen of Cyberpunk ever called No Law.
Yeah, I did
Dude,
see a
that
cyberpunk like game there. I don't remember
it's
what it was
not even
called.
Cyberpunk like. I genuinely think it's asset ripped that Cyberpunk. It looks so much like it. It plays so much like it.
Well,
It's
James,
I
they're
think
just
once you
using the
boot this
same
game
assets
up,
that Cyberpunk was using, but they bought it from this. That's the same assets from the same stores. It's not that big of a deal.
you mean all the assets they made from the ground up?
Ground up.
Um, 007, the game, revealed its main villain finally, played by Lenny Kravitz.
Uh huh.
Uh, Not sure how I feel because I don't mind Lenny Kravitz as an actor, but it's really interesting to the choice of making him the main villain of your game.
I don't know who that is, but sounds
He's
cool.
he's a musician and he's very well known for dressing very bizarrely. Which is really funny because in the Hunger Game movies, he played the designer for the characters. Like that's what his role in the movies was, and
Yeah.
they made him wear normal suits all the time, and it was really funny because it was like
I mean, saying a
he's known for
musician is
looking
known for
outrageous.
dressing weird is a bit strange to me because they all kind of dress weird to me.
Trust me, it's very it's very loud clothing. I guess is the easiest way to describe it.
Yeah.
Even for a musician, he's very known for that.
Okay.
Uh, but yeah, I don't mind him. He seems fine. It was cool to have him come out and promote it as well, dressed exactly like the character in the game.
Dude, if they wanted a musician to be a bad guy actor in a movie, they should have
Jared
they should
Leto.
have hired the weekend.
It should have been Jared Leto.
It should have been the weekend.
Yeah, they should have gotten the weekend right after he filmed that show where he gave the worst performance I've ever seen from
Yeah.
anybody in my life.
That's why
Where
he should have been there.
He's got bright white veneers and he's going, "Shut up, shut
Shut
up."
up. Shut up. He can't close his lips right because the veneers are too big. Shut up. Shut
The
up.
veneers are literally forcing his jaw open.
It's drying out his mouth. Um, yeah, anything else that interested you, James?
I'm trying to think. I mean, by the way, Expedition 33 won a lot of awards.
Yeah. I haven't played
people are
it,
upset
nor
about
have I
it.
seen any playthroughs of it, but I heard it was a really good game, and it just cleared. It cleared everyone. So
It cleared. People are upset that Dispatch lost to what was it? Was it Expedition 33 that it lost to?
it might have been Expedition 33. Was it like storyline I don't know what X
I'm not. I
Dispatch
don't
was
remember
nominated
exactly,
to.
but I do remember that people were. It was like that or Hollow Knight.
Mm.
But people are really upset that it lost to something. People are
Yeah.
upset that Expedition 33 got any awards at all, which I don't know why, because it's not a bad game.
I would be okay with it winning Game of the Year. I
Yeah,
mean, hey, I haven't personally played it or seen it, but every time I've heard anything talked about X Men 33, it's always great. So whatever.
I think it's because it's made by the French, and they all lean into the bit of them being French by wearing like
In
mime
that
outfits.
case, I'm gonna have to change my mind. Sorry guys. This definitely should not have won Game of the Year. What a horrendous turnout.
I will say I felt very bored this year while watching Game Awards.
I guess I wasn't because I was watching someone else do a watch along of it, and they were pretty entertaining to watch. So I guess
I
I
mean,
wasn't feeling it.
that's the thing. The people I watched weren't boring. The awards were boring, is what I'm saying. I felt like not much exciting stuff happened, and I did not care for the constant Muppets joke that they kept doing.
Dude, Game Awards and the Muppets, man. What is with that? They love the
Hey, I
Muppets.
don't know. I
Jeff
don't know,
Keighley
but
loves the
it's
Muppets.
it's really jarring to have Jeff Keighley talk about how his dad is dead, and then 5 seconds later have Miss Piggy talking about trying to fuck him. It's really
Honestly,
it really threw me
that
off
was not
vibe.
boring. I'll tell you that though.
That really threw the vibe off.
I love the vibes. There are no vibes here.
Also, they Rick rolled us, the Muppets, as well. They literally went
Did
never
they?
gonna give you up, never gonna put you down, and then just continued on like they didn't say it.
Yeah.
Like they said that Miss Piggy looked to camera and then acted like that didn't just happen.
That's how I would take a red roll too. Just pretend like it didn't happen. But yeah, other than
Um
that, it was just your classic Game Awards thing. Did you know how big the Game Awards actually were? Like,
no. I always kind of forget how big they are till they happen, and then I
yeah, 'cause
forget again.
to me, I thought I always saw as like a niche thing awards that only gamers watch. But then you realize that gamers are like there's a lot of gamers. So apparently last year they actually had more viewership than the Super Bowl. So color me
Yeah, I
surprised.
I don't know if I remember the Super Bowl even being that good last year
The
either.
Super Bowl,
So
well, the Super Bowl last year had about 150 million concurrent viewers, I think, and this Game Awards was like 154 or something. It was like higher than that. So that's a lot. There's a lot of people. Anyway, here's the
let me really quickly look through the list of games. Oh, Saros. Saros
yeah.
looks decent.
Mm.
That's about all I got to say.
What is Sorrows?
It's that Raul Coley game.
You're dropping names on me, and you know I'm not a name guy.
Yeah, it's like this guy didn't watch Funhouse in 2016.
I did not. It's almost like I didn't watch Funhouse in 2016.
So Raul Coley was a kind of character actor who did like a bunch of little stuff. He was like in iZombie on CW, and he's done like kind of more and more and getting more like bigger recently and whatnot. Uh, he's just a really good actor and whatnot, and I'm really happy for him that he's breaking out to a lot more of these games and whatnot since then.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the game about like the I'm not sure how to describe it, you know? Uh it's a third person game. It's got like kind of demons in it and stuff. He's the Indian dude with the beard. If that helps visually for you to remember.
Nope, that did not ring a bell.
He's like, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get in on our heads.
That could be any one of the
I
trailers.
know. I know. I'm trying to like think of like how to describe it. I'm like, I got nothing.
That's fine. I know you. I know you don't want to tell me whether it's an RPG or whatever because you don't know
I don't
because the game
know.
is just gonna flop, James. I hate to tell you this. It's a terrible game. Let's move on.
I can tell you this. PlayStation.
PlayStation. What about PlayStation today?
Oh, it's a PlayStation game.
It's PlayStation exclusive?
Yeah, it's a PS5 Pro.
It'd be funny if you could only play it on the PS5 Pro and not the other
It would
versions of the
it would be
console.
extremely funny if it was only PS5 Pro.
Only on the Pro. But yeah, I saw a bunch of like Souls-like games in it. It was probably why you thought it was boring because you don't like Souls-like games. But there was a lot
There's
of
Souls
Souls-like
Frame.
games. There was what was it like? Lords of the Fallen 2. That was a Souls-like game. There was Phantom Blade Zero, Chinese Souls-like game. Where Winds Meet, MMO Souls-like game.
You're saying names, man.
I'm saying the titles of the games, not the one
I
obscure
would
actor
love.
that plays a side
I
character in the game.
He's playing the main character. I would love if the game was called Chinese Souls-like game.
Well, I'm also describing what the game is. From those words alone, you know exactly what the game is like.
No, I don't. I don't know which one you're talking about because there were so many. I don't know
Chinese
how else to
Souls-like game.
describe it. Beneath the shadow of the ominous eclipse, Arjun, Devraj is a Soltari enforcer who will stop at nothing to pursue answers on the shape-shifting Carcosa,
I mean,
a world of dark. Yeah, anyways.
I know you and a lot of people care a lot about the story, the synopsis of the game, but I'm more
So
interested
excited.
in how does the game play? Because if it doesn't play
Uh,
good,
it look like I said, it looks like a 3D, like third or not 3D, third person shooter. It looks like a like kind of like a Death Stranding kind of looking game,
oh yeah.
but a bit more action like. There also is a Death Stranding looking. I forgot there was another game that looks like it's like just knockoff Death Stranding.
You might be talking about the Control game,
Yeah,
the
like
sequel
it's
to
the game
Control.
where you're playing the guy in the astronaut suit and there's like a kid who has like magic powers.
Um, maybe.
Oh, Pragmata.
Oh no, but
Also,
there was a sequel to Control and it looked pretty good.
is this a Gang of Dragon? Is this by any chance Yakuza related? Because it does have one of my
Uh,
favorite actors in it.
I don't know. I think it is a Yakuza. It's a game about Yakuza, but it's not. I don't think it's like part of the Yakuza franchise. I think I might be wrong about that. I don't know who makes the Yakuza games. If they just have like a lock hold
It
on
says
games related
Nagoshi
to Yakuza.
Studio. I don't think so. I think this might be a first time game.
Yeah, it's probably something different. Yeah, but he's got that. Yeah, they got that one lame actor in there. Whatever.
Nope, not lame. Don't call him that.
Yeah, you're right. That one loser actor in there. You're right.
No, he could beat your ass.
He probably could beat my ass, but that doesn't make him less of a loser. I don't know who you're talking
Madong
about, by the
Sok,
way.
dude.
So
Don't even
who you,
shit talk Madong Sok like
I
that.
don't know
You
who
don't
you're
even
talking
know.
about. So
You don't even know.
no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, he could beat
Was
both
he in
our
Squid
asses at the
Games?
same time. No.
Yeah,
Don't
then he
even
is
do
a
that.
loser.
That's
Sorry, buddy.
You don't even like Squid Games. You can't act like that.
You're right. You're right. Actually, I do know that guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was in the Eternals. What's funny is I know he's in the Eternals, even though I've never watched the Eternals. Was that a picture of him on the set of Eternals? He's got Disney
it's
behind
not.
him.
Oh
Okay.
wait, yeah, it is. No, this is from the D23 when they
Yeah,
announced
because
Eternals. He came out. I
dude, his
forgot
background
that's
has
where this
Disney
photo
in
came
it,
from.
dude. That's it. That's
I
him in the
forgot.
Eternals.
Oh my god, I thought that picture was older than that. I kept forgetting.
No, that's him. That's him playing the Eternals guy.
He also plays both a gangster or a cop a lot. And his
Yeah,
main move is doing a 1-2 gut punch and then rocking the shit out of your head. That's like his.
that's great
He
stuff.
does it in almost all the movies he's in. I
That's
don't know if
great
it's like
stuff.
a The Rock kind of thing where it's like in all movies I have to do the 1-2 gut punch and then punch the shit out of somebody's head.
I think he was in Train to Busan too. Is he that big
Yeah,
guy in
he's
Train to
really good
Busan?
in that.
Yeah.
He's the. Oh wait, have you seen Train to Busan? I could have
No,
just said that. Damn it.
I've not watched it.
Oh, then yeah, he's the big guy in Train to Busan.
I've seen clips of it, and I think I saw a clip of him in
Dude,
there.
he wears such a tiny suit at the beginning of the movie. It's so skin tight.
Yeah, the dude
So,
is a huge guy. I like
he's
him.
so he's when I'm like, this is my ideal, I want to become him.
Yeah, that's the goal right there.
That's my goal. That's
Unfortunately,
all I want to be.
I'm always destined to be a small, petite little boy.
You can
But
you can
that
be
is
the
my
Squid
goal.
Game. You can be the Squid Game guy, and I'll be this guy.
Just a couple of cards, Matt and Ryan. So there's yeah. I mean that Yakuza like game is going to be that looks interesting.
By the way, I paused for a second because people are faking his death for some reason.
Whose death? This guy's death?
Yeah, Ma Dong Suk. I was looking through like just like the photos and everything to see what else he's in. And for some reason there's like a photo of like a fake I think it's AI, but of this lady mourning at a photo of him, and
Yeah,
then there's another photo of him.
It's a shame he's
And then
dead,
it's a plane
guys.
crash photo, and it's like 40 minutes ago he died. And like everybody in the comments is like, why are you lying?
No, Madong himself was the one who posted all that. He's the one who's faking his own death. Anyway, I think
Posted to his
that's
own
all the
account.
time we have, James. We got to wrap this up. So
That's fine.
yeah,
I can't think of anything else.
that's
Oh,
fine.
wait, there was something. I found out that that Hasbro has been sneaking pictures of John Cena's face into all their product photos when they release them.
Is that liable for something? I feel like that's
No, it's so insane though. I took screenshots of it, but I can't. It was so long ago when I meant to talk about it, and then I rediscovered it. But
uh-huh.
they just straight up sneak photos of John Cena into their posts. And
Does John Cena know
it's
about that?
I don't know, but it's become such a thing that people, once they release a product photo, it's a hunt to find it. And you'll
Honestly,
just see
it's working.
you'll just see the ominous Twitter post of you won't believe this, and it's just a picture of a figure. And it's like then they leave it for you to realize it's like 5 opacity, the image.
Yeah, the John Cena's face.
It's in everything, dude. It's in all of them. They don't leave it out anymore. It's just
Dude,
everywhere.
whoever's on the team that designs those advertising photos is just they're having a huge guffaw right now.
A huge guffaw.
Yeah, huge guffaw. If you guys enjoyed, you should like, subscribe. We do this every Sunday. If you don't hit that bell notification icon, you won't be notified of when these drop. They drop on Sunday.
You won't be notified.
If you like James, check him out in the description below. His links are there. He streams. But that's it from me. James, bring us out.